Pagani Residences in North Bay Village is one of those projects that actually surprises you once you look beyond the brand. We're here today with the sales executive of the project, Claudio Console, to dig deeper into this wonderful project. Hi, Claudio.
Hi, Laura. How are you?
Great. Let's start with the first question. Tell us a little bit about the vision of Pagani and the concept of this project. What's behind it?
Okay, so the vision of the developer is actually the vision of the developer and the brand himself, which is really important for us because behind all of this is also the vision of Orazio Pagani in person.
Right.
What we are doing here is basically translate the DNA of Pagani Automobili from the car industry to the residential industry, which is not easy, but it becomes easier and doable since we are a boutique building with just 70 units, so much easier to check the quality and the standard of everything, and also easier because we have Orazio Pagani and his team to follow from A to Z all stages of this project, which is going to make this building surely one of the most beautiful and quality-wise 100% positive that it's going to be outstanding.
Claudio, a lot of our buyers ask us, what makes this project stand out when we're looking at luxury pre-constructions in other areas like Brickell, Coconut Grove, downtown?
Good question, Laura. Pagani Residences is in Nobbe Village. As you know, Nobbe Village is the new upcoming area, and we are surrounded by water. We are called by Forbes magazine the 15 minutes neighborhood, so we are really in the center of everything. With everything that is happening in Nobbe Village, let's talk about the AFA, the Argentina Football Association. They are completely remodeling the entire island. As you know, Nobbe Village has its own municipality. The city is going to completely remodel the island, talking about infrastructure. Streets, they are going to do a boardwalk, a promenade on the water that connects both islands, Harbour Island and Treasure Island. Nobbe Village in 3 to 5 years is going to be a completely brand new island in the center of everything.
Very interesting. So we have North Bay Village as the last undeveloped island surrounded by water, 15 minutes away from downtown, 15 minutes away from the beaches, extremely well connected to the 95. You have this boutique, luxury, iconic, exclusive building that is coming up here, and timing seems to be of the essence. We're now in tier 1 pricing still, which I want to point out because there's opportunities here. So we were talking about the right time to make a move. There's only few properties in this building. So with this kind of prices, what we're seeing is $1,700 per square foot roughly, compares to those projects, brand hospitality names like Four Seasons, like St. Regis, that are asking $3,500 or more per square foot. And surprisingly, here we have $1,700 per square foot, which is extremely competitive when we're talking about this level of luxury and this level of materials. I think what's important to deliver to the buyer out there considering this project is the quality of the interiors and the options that are there, the materials that are so carefully chosen that allow the buyer to customize each unit and make them individual. Tell us a little bit about that.
Allow me, so basically what every top broker like you says about this project is that this project puts together everything that any sophisticated buyer is looking for, but in the same building. Location, floor plans, views, because we have just 4 floor plans per unit per floor, or corner with 270 degrees views facing the water. Aside of this, you have also a chance to customize the unit. We have choices of 2 floors, 4 different stones for the countertop, 3 different finishes for the cabinets, and everything comes from Italy. Aside of Gaggenau, which is German, but they are the top. We offer also the same to our buyers because we have 2 Pagani Residence private beach clubs, one in Surfside and another one in South of Fifth, and you can reach them out with our house car, which is a Mercedes Maybach. So what we are doing here is to offer 360 degrees luxury to our clients. So aside of the finishes, the brand, the location, the wonderful floor plans and the views, also the services. So we want our buyers to feel humble. in this luxury building.
Of course. Talking about the buyer experience and the memberships, the clubs that you have that provide beach access, what about the amenities? What do you offer?
We have 3 floors of amenities.
Okay.
On the 8th floor, which is the first amenity floor, we have a business center, residence lounge, we have a playroom, we have a meditation garden. We have also 8 guest rooms that are on sale, for sale, and you can purchase if you purchase one of the unit in the building. We have the library. Then we have on the 29th floor, we have the spa and wellness center. On the rooftop, which is all amenities for the whole building, we have the sky lounge with the saltwater pool, cold plunge, hot plunge, cabanas, and summer kitchen. Another thing that I like to highlight is that it's unusual to have the amenities on the top floor of the building.
Right.
And why this happened? Because for Orazio Pagani and the developer, it was important to offer this beautiful view to each one of the residents of the building, not just to the top floor unit. So even if you buy the lowest floor, which is the 9th floor, you still can enjoy the beautiful sunset with the beautiful views from the gym, the wellness center, or the pool.
Perfect. Thank you for that clarification. Now let's discuss. We have 2 penthouses.
Correct.
In the building. So can you tell us a little bit about
Absolutely.
pricing, what comes with it? Because there's a special surprise for the buyer, for that very unique buyer, and then the features of those units.
We have 2-story penthouses, each one 13-foot ceiling. Aside of the floor plans and the finishes that are also special, you have a big opportunity here. Each penthouse comes with an allocation for Pagani Utopia Roadster. For whoever is a car aficionado and knows about Pagani, knows that it's impossible today to buy a brand new Pagani.
Right.
Because all the 200 Pagani Utopia were sold. The last 2 allocations, they're attached to us. So basically the only way, if you want to buy, if you want to own a brand new Pagani Utopia, is to buy one of the 2 penthouses.
So basically, in my understanding, they come with the price of the units. However, if you don't want it, then you will discount that price.
Correct.
It's optional.
Correct.
But if you want it, it's guaranteed that you will be the owner of one of those
Correct.
cars. And 2 of them are allocated to the 2 penthouses.
You also have the possibility to customize the car directly with Orazio Pagani. And talking about customization,
Yes.
which is really important. This building is already sophisticated. If you want to make it even more Pagani, you have the opportunity to fly to Modena or to schedule a call with Orazio Pagani and the Pagani Arte team that are working on furniture packages. You can sit with Orazio Pagani in Modena or here when it comes and customize your own unit with the furniture, with the color, with the fabrics and the materials that you like directly with Orazio Pagani that is going to be also living in the building.
If I have $5 to $6 million to invest, what can I get here?
$5-6 million, you can buy a 3-bedroom, 2,800 square feet in Line 02,
Okay.
which faces directly the skyline of Miami. But thanks to the fact that it's a corner unit as the other ones, you have a 270 degrees view, so you can enjoy the beautiful Florida sunset. You can enjoy sunrise. Between 5 and 6, you get probably one of the best units in the building.
So let's talk about the other lines. What else do we have?
Absolutely. Line 01 facing
Okay.
northwest. But again, when I say facing northwest, it means that it's facing northwest, but 270 degrees view. So you have a wide view. Line 01 is to 3,250 square feet. It's a 4-bedroom, 4.5 bathroom plus 10. Then we have line 02, which I already mentioned, is a 3-bedroom, 3.5 bathrooms, 2,800 square feet. Then we have line 03 facing northeast. So you have amazing views also from line 03, which is a 3-bedroom, 2,400 square feet. Very spacious, and I invite you also to show and take a look at the floor plan. Then we have line 04, which is a smaller unit. It's a 2-bedroom, 2,038 square feet facing southeast. Even if it's just the entry level, so let's say it's a 2-bedroom, the smaller unit, but still you enjoy sunrise, sunset, Miami Beach, and downtown views, which is something amazing. So what I like to highlight when we speak about floor plans and units is that each unit here is luxury. exactly as the Pagani DNA. So even if you buy the lowest floor, the 2 bedrooms, you still have an amazing floor plan, open space with 10-foot kitchen island, 11-foot ceiling, 3 large openings in the living room, a huge 800 square feet terrace, and the view of the water.
I love it. Let's talk about the materials, which is last but not least. I know there's several options. Let's take a look at the kitchen and what are the options for the buyers that they could choose from.
Absolutely. I like to mention that this is a Schifini Cucine. Schifini Cucine is one of the best Italian kitchens, over 100 years on the market. So a lot of history, and I mention always the brand because it's important for the buyer to Google it and see the value, the finishes, and see the history also of the brand and the quality, of course. So we offer 4 different stones for the countertop: Jador Emerald Quartz, Statuario Bianco, Statuario Nero, black, and Travertine. Talking about the cabinet, light oak, lino lacquer.
This has a smooth finish.
And white lacquer. Flooring we have from Listone Giordano, light oak plank, and from Mirage we have a 24 by 48 ceramic tile.
And I see over here this herringbone sample.
This is a chevron. It's a special floor that Listone Giordano is doing just exclusively for Pagani. It's called the Pagani floor, and it's a chevron with a metal insert. It's an upgrade. This is the only upgrade as per now. Then we have Jessie for the water feature. Then we have Barus Olivari handles. Everything was selected by the developer with Orazio Pagani. So I can assure you that
high-end, top-notch, unique and exclusive.
The bathrooms are all in travertine. The vanity is also made by Schifini Cucine. So Laura, we were talking about furniture and the furniture packages that Orazio Pagani and the Pagani Arte team are working in order to provide to our clients a range of possibilities for the personalization of their unit also with the furniture. So you're sitting on a Pagani Arte.
I feel it. Yeah. I see this couch is unbelievable.
And another important factor that you see this carbon fiber?
Yes.
This carbon fiber comes out from the same autoclave from where the Pagani Automobili
That's
comes
neat.
out. So they make the furniture in the same factory where the cars come out.
Amazing. I see those details over there.
Yes, I mean all the stitches. This is all checked by Orazio Pagani. It's also important. This is not a license agreement. So it's not licensed to another manufacturer. So they do everything themselves. So this comes out from Pagani. It's not another company that pays a fee in order to have the Pagani brand. This is all Pagani, original Pagani from the Pagani family.
I love it. How will the lobby feel? What's the experience coming in the building, going through the lobby?
The whole concept in the building, the whole vision is to design and build a timeless building. So all the material, natural material like natural stone, natural wood, and the color, it will make this building contemporary even in 30 years, 40 years. Exactly as the Pagani Zonda that was released 26 years ago. It will be contemporary even if it was released tomorrow. So this is the perfect Pagani DNA.
Beautiful. Let's dig a little further into the penthouses. We have 2 and they have slightly a different square footage.
One is 7,000 square feet, the other one is 6,000.
Okay.
And the terraces are 3 big terraces, about 4,500 square feet.
Okay. And then they have
private pool and private jacuzzi.
Okay. Fantastic view. And what about the views of the penthouses? Is it floor through plans?
Yeah, of course.
Okay. So you have the view to the east, the view to the west, sunset to sunrise.
Yes, you basically can see everything from there.
Perfect. And pricing?
Pricing, we are $28 million for penthouse 2 and $30 million for penthouse 1.
Now, let's talk about HOA.
HOA is $1.75 per square foot, which includes everything that usually is included in the HOA, plus the beach clubs, continental breakfast served every day in the residence lounge, and house car and reserves, of course.
Now, we are located right on the water. The question is, will there be access to a marina, access to boating?
Absolutely.
Docks, anything like that for residents that are interested in that?
Yes, we are going to have 2 pick-up and drop-off boat slips, plus a few boat slips for sale. We're going to have also a yacht membership, which includes all the services that yacht membership includes, but the membership is included
in the
HOA.
HOA. Perfect. Beautiful. So it's important to mention that this is the only Pagani building in the world.
Absolutely.
So it's only one project right here in North Bay Village. We have 70 units, as we said, and you are 34% sold.
Correct.
We're still in tier 1 pricing.
Correct.
Which can change based on availability. So we want to...
We have still a few units, very little
Right.
in tier 1 prices. Consider that we launched the project officially in January 2025. So soon prices gonna go up.
So give me a call, text me, DM me. This is the time. Do not let those opportunities slip away.
If you are not from the States, we can also schedule a Zoom. So we'll be more than glad to introduce you in any detail of the project with Laura. And I'm sure that you're not going to be disappointed and you're going to love this building.
Perfect. Thank you so much. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Appreciate it.